Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is BT Plays here, and in this video we'll be testing out the Pagani Zonda R touring car edition. And yeah, let's get into it. Before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe if you are new. It does help out the channel a lot. So yeah, let's get into it. This car came out in 2008. This is I did not expect this car to come out in 2008. I thought it was much later. I thought it was about 2013, 2014, but obviously not. Anyway, before we get into the customization, this car is available. There's a Zonda R and the Zonda F. Zonda F is a hypercar version, and the Zonda R is a touring car version. And the Zonda R is 457,800 crew bucks, and is also 65,400 crew credits. So, considering most of the touring car vehicles now, it's fairly cheap. To be fair, is it going to be up there with the top performances? I'm not sure. Hopefully it is, because I really do like the look of this car, so hopefully it is. But there, let's get into customization. You can't change the colour, and you can't put any liveries on at all. And the only visual parts you can change are the rims and the caliper colour as well. And you can't do anything else except for that, and put vanity parts on as well, of course. But obviously it is a touring car vehicle, so not many visual parts are actually available, but most touring vehicles allow you to change colour and liveries and stuff like that. But obviously this one you can't change anything, so it's fair. It's a cheap price with little customization. And again, this episode's customization bit was going to be really short, which is fine. But let's take off the parts that we have on right now and bring it down to 260, which is only a 60 performance level difference, which is pretty good for a 400 grand car. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think the hard difficulty needs to be 290 for a touring car, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But anyway, base performance level, top speed is 247 miles per hour, which is that right? Is that right? It can't be right. No, it can't be right. That's not right, because if I put one part on, it's going to 216. Alright. I'll be back in 1 second, and I will tell you the actual results of the car, because these ones aren't making any sense whatsoever. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, I am back, and I just checked, and it's on the crew wiki, and it literally says the exact same. So the top speed is somehow 247 miles per hour, or 398 kilometers an hour, and 750 horsepower, which just doesn't make sense, because when I add a 320 part on, it goes up, but the top speed goes down. Well, okay, whatever. All right, whatever. I really don't know what's going on, but if it says it's 247, then it's 247. So the stats to start off with, for a 400 grand car, really good. And I've also seen here that this car was made between 2009 and 2011, and only 15 units were ever made. So this is in real life, by the way, if you didn't know. 15 units were made ever, which is quite a cool fact. But anyway, let's get into an event. Let's see how well this vehicle actually performs on the track. So let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the event. It's a different event. It's a different event from what I'm used to. It's obviously not around the track. This one is from New Orleans to somewhere. I'm not sure where. I can't forgot. But let's get into it. We are playing this on normal. The recommended is 235. So we are about 25 levels above it, so we should beat this. But I just want to test out this vehicle, see how well it actually is. Obviously not on the track, because this one isn't on the track, but just see how well it performs anyway. So let's get into it. Okay, acceleration, not bad to start off with. Okay, I know what race this is. There's a lot of jumps in this. See how well this car can handle jumps. Obviously, there's not many jumps in a touring car circuit, but also I've actually liked the sound of this car as well. I've used it a few times, but I still like the sound of this vehicle. It just feels well, no, so it sounds just sounds so nice. It sounds nice. I'm one for having a nice sounding car. I do like having a nice sounding car. Although the customization is better and obviously the performance, having it sound nice is also very nice. But this car is doing bits right now. As you can see, we are 7 seconds ahead. We're doing 200s. The speed is definitely there. The turning's pretty good as well. We've not had a really sharp turn yet, so I can't really say much. But yeah, everything feels there. Everything feels good so far. Hopefully we can carry this on. Hopefully this car, with all the 320 parts on it as well, is top tier. I've got a lot more vehicles to cover as well in this series, because obviously I do want to try and test out every vehicle in the game. But I'm just debating whether I should do some of the vehicles that you guys don't want to see, like, you know, like the air racing vehicles and the aerobatics, stuff like that. The freestyle. Do you want to see boats, stuff like that? Like, I'm not sure if I should actually implement them into this series or not. Comment down below if I should, because obviously it's not an all vehicle series without having them vehicles. But I do just want to get most of the cars out of the way as of now. I might even start doing like rallycross vehicle reviews and stuff like that. So yeah, there's more to come in the series, and obviously I want to do other stuff as well. But back to this car, yeah, it feels very nice so far. Feels very fast, turning's alright. Yeah, hopefully with the 320 parts it is even better. Alright, as you saw there, we did come first. We were like 20 seconds ahead. Not surprising really, because the AI in this game were just really bad. But let's put on the 320 parts and see how well this vehicle actually is. And let's look at the stats as well. Oh, not that, not that. Because yeah, I've got still a bunch of other touring car vehicles to test out as well. Drift cars, drag racing cars, if you want to see them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I can really review a drift vehicle, but I can try. But for now, I just want to get the main basic areas that everyone pretty much uses in this game. So street racing, hypercar, drift, touring car, stuff like that. But this vehicle with 320 parts, its top speed is 248 miles per hour. Its horsepower is 947, 0 to 60 in 2.57. I thought that was going to be a bit better, but it's fine. A quarter mile in 9.07 seconds as well. So stats are pretty decent, pretty good for a 400 grand touring car. With the stats compared to the price, they're very good. So yeah, let's get into an ace event and see how well this vehicle actually performs on an actual circuit as well this time. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, we're at Jersey Racetrack. Let's get straight into the event. 320 recommended, also 320. I feel like this car can do it, so it better perform, because the first impressions are very nice, very smooth. Even the turning's pretty good as well. But this is a turny circuit, so there's a lot of turns, a lot of twists, a lot of turns. So can this car do it? Maybe, maybe not. And it's raining, so it's going to be 10 times harder. but let's give it a shot anyway.
Time for
They
Tour de Force performance.
sped off. Wow, they sped off. I'm lacking behind, they just sped off. But they're really, the AI in this game, just don't get me started. There's just one of the bad things about this game. Okay, it's taken a turn nicely-ish. Not exactly well, but ow. Cheers, little Chevrolet man. Lawrence. I mean, it doesn't help that it's raining, but it's still handling the turn decently. So it's not bad. It's not bad. And this guy is speeding off. What has he got in his bloody tank? He's wobbling a bit though. Don't know why. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I've got many videos planned coming up. I want to make a like a crew to review ways to make money, gain RP, stuff like that. Oi, oi, stuff like that. So yeah, stay tuned for them videos in the future. And this guy really is shooting off. Lawrence is a beast, man. Lawrence is a beast. I just can't stop him. Maybe the Zonda just can't keep up with Lawrence and his little Chevrolet over there. He's off, man. He's off. Hopefully we can win this race, otherwise it's going to be a poor performance. But it's taking the turns well, and when it gets on that little straight, the speed is there as well. But maybe I'm just braking a little bit too much. Maybe the brakes are just too good that I'm braking way too much than I need to. Because look at Lawrence. I'm gonna have a hard time, bro. I'm gonna have a hard time in this race with Lawrence. I think there's one more lap to go. Maybe. But overtaking here and then something just happens over here that just slows me down. Okay, that was a tiny bit better. It's here, this bit right here. You just have to slow down so much. I think that's the problem. Now he's right behind me. That was a decent turn. That was a decent turn. It was tight. It was very tight. Wow. That's the tightest race we've had on this series, right? Literally, like, not even a second behind me, probably. Wow. Big up Lawrence. Big up Lawrence. But overall review of the vehicle. Where are my parts? Where are my parts? I don't get any parts at all. Overall review of this vehicle. Obviously, you do get what you pay for. So 400 grand. Most of the touring car vehicles are maybe about 800 to 1.2 mil these days, something like that. So based on the price, not much customization. Obviously you get that for a touring car, but you can't even change the livery or the colour. That's a bit of a downside. The performance was alright. Again, speed is there. If it was one of them circuits that just went round and round, then it would be perfect for that. But when it comes to tight turns like that, a bit on the poor side. But overall, with the price, customization, performance, all combined, I'm going to give this vehicle a 7. Yeah, I'll give it a 7, just because of the price. The price is very good for a touring car vehicle, and it does perform as you just saw. But maybe the turning just has to be a tiny bit better on this vehicle for it to be 8.5. But yeah, that's it for me. If you did like the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And yeah, I'll see you soon in a bit. Peace.